Hey, Vic Widman here from Great Divide Tours. One of the biggest mistakes that four-wheel drivers make when they go off-road is they don't adjust their tyre pressures. Road pressures just won't cut it when you're off-road. So why? High tyre pressure means you've got a small footprint on the ground. Also, a high tyre pressure means there's more chance of getting a puncture when you're off-road as well. If you drop your tyre pressures, you get a bigger footprint. The tyre can mould over the rocks and the tree roots, which gives you better traction. And you know what? It looks after the track as well. In my driver training courses, one of the most common questions is what pressure to use when you go four-wheel driving. Well, there's a variety of different types of terrain that you need to consider. Now, if you're just going down a good dirt road, right, something like the Bursell track, for example, you want to have your pressures at about 32 psi. Okay, any higher than that and you're likely to get tyre damage. When you go in a rocky type fire trail, probably down to about 24 psi is going to be ideal. It's going to give you traction, let the tyre mould over the tree roots and the rocks, give you better traction when you're off-road. What about sand? Well, sand, look, if you've got really soft sand, you're looking at about 15 psi. If you can do it at 20 psi, great, but I wouldn't go any more above 20 psi because the tyre really won't float over the sand. It'll start to dig in and bog you down. So for sand driving, somewhere between 15 and 20 psi. For fire trail driving, around about 24 psi. And for normal trail driving, you know, good gravel road type stuff, around about 32 psi. So when you go off-road, if you're going to adjust your tyre pressures as I'm suggesting, you need some equipment. Obviously a good tyre gauge. When you get up back onto the highway, pump your tyres back up so that you get better traction on the highway. So a good pump. And another little trick that I have is a tyre monitoring system. These little senders here go up to a readout on the dashboard and they tell me all the time what the pressure is in my tyre. That way I know if I've got a slow leak in one or if the pressures are coming up too much above what I want to set it at. Have that kind of gear when you go four-wheel driving and you're going to be safe and comfortable. If you want more information, see fourwheeldrive.net.au and come and join us at one of my four-wheel drive training courses.